Okay. Hi, collective. I'm trying something a little different. I hope this works. I don't know what the. Anyway, I hope this works. I don't know if it will or not. Okay. But we're trying it. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna start off. Well, actually, first off, I'm like all over the place. Grand Rising, everyone. First off, Grand Rising. I hope you guys are doing well. Um, oh my god, hold on. Yeah, because today, oh my gosh, I just splashed it all over my face. There is a holiday today. For us witches, for me witches. I'm not really a witch, but you know. Give me one more. It is the Celtic tree month of Hawthorne. It begins today. Happy Hawthorne. I think that's how it goes. Ooh. Yeah, so we're purity, protection, the moon, the sun. Oh wait, hold on, no. Excuse me. The the moon enters Leo at 6:36 a.m. I think that's already been passed. So the moon's in Leo. You know about Leo. Good old Leo. Leadership. You know. I heard whoever smelt it dealt it. So that's so funny because that immediately made me think of like the people. Again, oh my god. Justice, the sun, and the Hierophant come out. All three. So yeah, whoever smelt it dealt it. You know, this person's been saying you've been doing black magic on them. Well, you know, for someone to say that they've been doing black magic, it's like it's given the energy of this. It's someone who I don't even know, man. I'm so tired of this energy popping up. But just know that justice is served. I'm going to talk about it once and then I'm going to banish it. Because I want to talk about something else as well that I was instructed to talk about. But it's like, if someone was like, oh yeah, so-and-so's doing black magic on me. No, you're doing black magic on so-and-so. We know this. Shut the fuck up. Quit lying. Stop that. Anyway. We're justice, the sun and the Hierophant. Justice, Lambed, teaching, learning, intention, and direction, all is well, in your own, oh my god. All is well and you're on your way back to the right path. Oh my god, sorry, excuse me. The sun with his, relish, you know, or rayish, my god, excuse me, not relish, what the fuck? You might be relishing the moment. The choice between greatness and the other one, the degradation. Observe and understand situations before acting. And the Hierophant with his Vav, wholeness, redemption, and transformation. Weave your inner balance in order for you to walk your path in ease. That is your advice for today, and what you need to know about the general energy. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I have that thing now, so I can do this. Like let's go a step deeper. We can go a step deeper. I haven't learned it fully, but I have it on my phone. So first off, we have. So this is I. Represents the letter P or F is equated to the number of 30. A staff, a cattle good. A saddle goad, rod to control, prod, produce, urge forward, go forward, or forward, teach, learn, and tongue. We have, oh, you're not the right one. Where is it? Oh my god. Yeah, it is rayish. Thought so. We have rayish, which is the letter R. It can be equated to the number 200. A head, a person. What is the highest, most important chief. What is the highest, also most important, also chief. So, oh wow, it's so interesting because it's like, and then we have Va, which is 6. Can be V or W, a nail, a peg, a hook, joining together, making secure, becoming bound or nailed to. I literally just heard the cross after that. So, yeah. Someone like there's I heard this yesterday and I didn't feel called to say it, but now I'm feeling urged to say it. Yesterday I heard the king is born. Referring to Gabriel giving the message that the Lord has returned to all of Bethlehem. But there is a rebirth, and I wouldn't even say like I'm coming back to life, baby. I'm kicking it cool again. No. This is like an internal rebirth. There's something inside of you that is rebirthing, or that has especially now, this is to the ones that resonated with that one message I sent, saying that if you've been feeling lethargic or like ass, and the heart and sacral been under attack, it wasn't an attack, it was the scales being weighed on you. This is referring to y'all tenfold. But I want to talk about what it means to make light of a situation. Making light, does it mean, throwing it away like, oh, whatever, who cares, and, patting it on the back and, tossing it into the fucking trash can where everything else goes? Making light of a situation means turning it into art, being creative with it, writing a book about it, laughing about it, sharing it. You share, what I mean? Like making light, making something light out of dark. On my journey, there was a specific point where I had this really weird, like, projection that made me self-realize what was going on in the whole situation. But the woman in my life who was going to give me a lesson, because I'm tired of calling people karmic, was projecting to me that I had to be abused in order to make art. Now, what I was thinking about that immediately brought me to the whole, like, Michael Jackson thing, where Michael Jackson's dad was the manager, and then he straight up abused Michael and the kids, and they all said, fuck you, dad, and took his ass down. It's giving that energy that someone wanted you to be in, especially if you were in the arts, music, drawing, painting, dancing, however those arts. Maybe even doing tarot, maybe doing something spiritual too. So like looking above you for that as well. But regardless, someone wanted you to be in a position where they could control and cut off your source of creativity. A lot of people don't know this, but whenever you do sign a contract with creative rights, that person can, in some regard, I don't know how it's done, but I'm being told they can have some sort of control over your sacral and your solar plexus, because you create life. You add your soul to things. It's like it's something about the contracts, and like with the handshake, with that physical contact, there's some sort of like spiritual agreement that is made. But I was told that like I had to be abused by them and to make art. And in that moment, I realized, yeah, some of my greatest work that I like the most has come from like a painful experience. But I don't need to suffer to make art. So no. And this is when I wasn't even like, I didn't even like this person that much. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even fucking really. I didn't talk to this person at all. This person gave me the heebie-jeebies from day fucking one. I didn't like them. Um, so to get that projection from them, I was just like, yeah. So you're just giving me more reasons to stay away from you and not like you. Awesome. I like everyone, but I don't like people who, you know, I'm not, because you know what I mean. Yeah, and there's even fucking black smoke coming up in here. Come on, clean this shit out. Get it out. Get all it out. I don't want no. Come on. For my incense burners, y'all know. But yeah, dude. Oh my god, someone's cursed as well. I don't know what's going on. Spirit, can I? Thank you. But anyway, maybe you need to make light of your situation. Maybe you haven't drawn or made music or danced or anything in a while. Maybe you've been wanting to start something local and you just haven't done that yet. There's I just heard a force field of protection that is around you at this time, so don't be afraid to do what you need to do. Okay. But there is a need for you to make light if you haven't already. Please take this if it resonates. It can resonate with everyone for sure, but if it's like, because I was reading the comments and on one of them I said, some of you may need to work harder, and then someone said, I'm already working as hard as I can, I don't know what to do. That's not for you. Then please use your discernment. It's just saying, it's an overall. I can't just like focus on like one group of person. I gotta focus on everyone here. There's a lot of y'all that watch me and I get a lot of messages, so just to focus on like one group of people rather than all the other messages that shoot in as well would be kind of asinine of me. It wouldn't make any sense. It would be it would be weird for sure. So that's why I try to like give all the messages that I can in one go. That's why it's very important to use your discernment as well. But I kept seeing again the Holy Grail card from the Gateway of Light activation. So there is like a Christ awakening almost happening with some of you all. Just understanding who you are and really getting down and dirty, knowing yeah, and who's on the bottom? Fuck, I knew it. But just figuring out what it is to be God's child. Who is God's child, Who how do I I'm pretty sure we've all had this realization some point across our spiritual journey that we were treated like Jesus and that we're Jesus in this situation. And then, I'll just let you compare 2 and 2 with that. If you haven't went across that area yet, not saying that you have to, but saying for some you go through that realization of, oh shit, what the fuck, I was kind of like Jesus in this situation, wasn't I? But realizing that and embodying it, not ego, your soul. Okay, there's a difference. That's why I think about it. But understanding the role that you played, the story that you lived out is very important. But we have third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Zadkiel, Archangel Zadkiel, Saint Germain, as well. The third eye chakra is the purple or violet color. For those that know, for those that don't, and the angels that resonate with that is Saint Germain, Saint Germain can help with the third eye is what I'm hearing, and Zadkiel um changes your perception, your third eye. The central sun, abundance downloads, regeneration, and success. I didn't even show it, so let me. So that's raw energy. That's life energy. That is the beetle of life. That is, to live life as the beetle. If I was you, I'd look up what that means, especially if you don't know what it means. Do your research. I am here to lead. I'm not here to force drink you. We have Seraphim's Gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. I love this card. So anyway, we have really good. I'm trying to like. Yeah, but the seraphims are here, and if you know what a seraphim is, I love my seraphims. Listen, I started off my journey learning something really interesting about seraphims. But seraphims is six-winged angels covering their face, for they do not, they don't have the glory of, they don't want to shine brighter than the Lord. They don't want to show the same face as the Lord, so they cover their face and they cover their feet, so they don't dirty the track that the Lord has already walked. And the second pair of wings is for flying. Good all seraphims. They praise the Lord all day and night. They can cause mass destruction. Also, with the seraphims, they have the ability to revoke and take away the power from those that misuse. If you did not know that, I felt called to say that as well. Do your research about seraphims, please. Seraphims are very, very high-ranking ones. It's beautiful. We have the Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, and resolution. Again, I was just feeling like an ending, but the Pleiadians are here as well. It's coming together. It's like the story's being wrapped up. And I said, who's on the bottom? And I said, of course it is. The Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness, you are what you seek. As well as the Akashic Records. The Holy Grail definitely has something to do with your Akashic Records if this message is resonating with you. But clearing old stories, releasing the past, and freedom. There's something you might need to ask Metatron. Ask Metatron. Don't be afraid. I know that man's scary, being able to punch the sun. Writing everything. Having an eons upon eons upon eons of a long list of a scroll that he writes in with his finger that is golden as he continues to write down everything in life that has happened, that will happen, that could happen, just writing it down, constantly. It's pretty scary, big man, can't, anyone that sees Metatron's face is either about to die or has. Let's just be real, that's Metatron's whole thing, okay? You do not see the man who has written down everything that you've done unless unless you're done. But there's an energy of that heavily running through. I'm gonna try and keep this message I'm gonna use the Sacred Oracle. So yeah, people are jealous about your knowledge as well. Just make them more jealous. Know some more shit. We're talking about people that have fucking PhDs and doctorates and all these documents on the occult knowledge, and they don't know shit compared to you. I'm talking to the ones that know the know, all right? They're jealous of it that you get. Well, here's the thing. We didn't use the devil to get that knowledge. All right? This is going to be very controversial. Okay? But if you need a piece of paper to gratify and to prove your knowledge rather than just to live and experience your knowledge, there's something a little stakey about that. What is it? Just I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it, but if you got the memo, you got the memo. I'm not gonna go into it. I'm being told to step away. But there's, I don't know, man. People just gotta like back up. People just gotta back up from you. And they're realizing that no matter what they preach, and this is another thing we're going to get into a little bit later, but they need to watch out what they preach. They need to stop saying that oh, these tarot readers are the devil and shit like that. Like, you're calling God's child the devil. Yes, at one point Lucifer was. I mean, Lucifer always will be God's child, always. It's just Lucifer refused to believe that God was his dad. You're trying to curse someone. Quit trying to curse the anointed one. Confirmation with that click. You would. I'm just getting a bunch of clicks, dude, and they're clapping right now. I hear it. But y'all gotta quit trying to curse the anointed ones. Y'all have to stop being upset that we don't need a Bible to preach God's word. We just live how God wants us to live. We don't need to textbook it. Okay? We have a deeper understanding. Maybe these people, it's like you cannot learn from a book. Hold up. Controversial. You cannot learn from a book how to get closer to God. Okay? To get closer to God is to get closer with yourself. For you are made in the image of God. And we learned that from a book. We learned it, right? Very good. We learned that. That's all we need to learn, is that we are an image of God. And to get closer to God is to get closer with thyself. Okay? Understand? Controversial, I know. Ooh. But it's the truth. For those that continue to point out things in the book and say, oh yeah, well, you're not doing this and you're not doing that, and shut up. Shut up. We ain't got time for that. Obviously, Collective is living just fine using their own, not their own gospel, but the gospel that's given to them from God. We are all sent down here for love and light. We are all sent down here to prove that in different ways. Just because it doesn't match up with your textbook that was written, God dang, a while back, honey, doesn't mean that it's incorrect. Okay? So just know that even the religious people that are like, oh, I would never do anything bad to anyone that follows God's word, and meanwhile you turn and start cursing and trying to turn people around and away from someone who is of God, you're doing the exact same thing that you said you wouldn't do, and the devil has you by the balls, like gripping those fuckers. Okay? Because only the devil would tear down another child of God, because the devil is jealous and envious of how God treats one and does not treat the other, without realizing that the same treatment could be given if you allow it to. We all talk about Gabriel and Michael and Metatron and Uriel. We talk about all the angels. We talk about the divine, the Holy One, God, Jesus, Yeshua. We say those. We say it. We talk about it. But it's like witchcraft when we do it for some reason, which makes no sense. The intent is still the same, of to summon these angels, these deities, to summon God, to ask God, not even to summon God, but to talk to God truly, and to ask God just for advice and to move forward, and all. We do that same thing. There is no devil in that. Okay? You have a devil within you that is scratching at your heart because you're upset. Understand that, please. Ew. Anyway, what's going on? Protection. You are protected. The truth is, you're a very you influence. You're a very big affluence. You're very, like, whenever people want to do something, They look at how you're doing it. Okay? People want to know your secret. Your secret is God. Well, how do you talk to God? Listen, that doesn't mean you gotta start watching tarot videos. Someone out there really feels like the only reason collectives are close to God is because they do tarot. No! There's so many other mediums that talk to God. There's so many other ways to talk to God. Tarot is just simply one of them. But people see that you're grounded in your power. There's a lot of there's a lot of shit. Some people think that you're using magic to get level ups. That's so funny. I had a dream, and I'll talk about it. So, as well, I'll talk about this before I talk about the dream. Start using your power. Okay, if there's an energy that comes into your energy field and you don't want it, tell it to go away. Say that this energy is not welcome in my energy field. Verbally. Not meant verbally. Say that shit like you mean it. Put those vibrations out into the world. You're thinking about little John Boy down the street who called you, oh my God, I'm not saying that, called you a homosexual slur when you were a child, and that memory comes back up. Go away, John Boy. I don't want you or your stinky energy near me. Go. I banish thee from my energy. Something like that. Make it rhyme. Put some passion in it. Okay? Oh, but that makes me sound crazy. Who gives a fuck if you sound crazy? You're doing it for your self-protection. There's a lot of things that seem crazy. Oh, you shot someone. Yeah, but they came at me with a knife. It was for my self-protection. That's crazy, but you did it for your self-protection. Your words are power. Don't silence yourself. Throat chakra issue. Lift it up. Come on, let's go. Let's talk about it. Okay? But this dream I had, I was getting rid of all that old energy. Some dipwad. I'm not even trying to be mean. Okay, but this is someone who I need to get revenge. I need to get revenge. Like, no, you sit down and stop. They came in my dream. They started doing some bullshit. And I said, you know what? I curse you. Go away. I banish you. Go. Bye. In my dream, I was like, go the fuck away. Like, I'm tired of this. And I looked around. Everything was still fine. I was good. That energy, that heavy weight that they brought in, gone. You know what they did the whole dream? Cried about it. I remember it was at my high school too. I went out by the bus stop, right? And they were out there following me, crying to people. Oh my God, collective cursed me. And I'm like, yeah, because you fuck out of my shit. You're in my space. I didn't curse you with anything at all. I just said I curse you. I didn't say with pestilence, with disease, with anything. I just said I curse you. I banish you. Go. The curse is you're not allowed to be in my energy no more. Bye. That simple. Okay? That's for my protection. Fuck off. This person went around crying to people in my dream. Oh, collective banished me. No one gave a fuck. As well, in my dream, someone was trying to get me to light a lighter, and it was going to explode. This lighter was low on fuel. It was shooting out nothing but just fumes and air. And they're like, I need you to light this for me. I need you to light this for me. And I was like, no, go away. I'm not going to light that for you. You can light it. You're literally flicking it yourself. You see it going. You can do it yourself. Go away. And this person, oh, you're mean. Like, no. I don't have time for this tomfoolery bullshit that you're bringing into my energy. I will send it straight back to you. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing to do. Stand your power. Stand in your power. If these Nimrods, Ra, because Ra was Nimrod in the Bible. We'll talk about that another day. That's a whole other thing, okay? But these weirdos, dude, want to come into your energy, astrally, mentally, like thought-wise, telepathically. Which yes, we still have the ability to be telepathic. We just don't realize it yet. Those thoughts that randomly come to you, yeah, that's telepathy. Think about it. Don't at me. Don't yell at me. Don't try and combat me on this. I know what I'm talking about. Okay? But it's like, anywho, let's get my brain back on track because I'm like spiraling out of control now. If they come in your energy, get them the fuck out. Don't, oh, like, Lord help me. No, fucking God wants you to say, hey, tell them to leave. I'll help you after that. What do you want me to help you with? Oh, get them out of my energy, please. Well, ask with a bit of favor. Stand your ground. Where's your morality at? Come on, like, you're not gonna, like, I understood when you were under attack and when you were in this stressful environment, but now that you're free, it's like, now you have to take your power back. I've given you your power. I've given you the sovereignty of your voice. I've given you the purity of your soul, the dove. Sirens, I don't know if you've heard them. You probably didn't, but sirens coming through. Thank you for confirmation. I've given you that back. Now take it in your power and start standing your fucking ground. Not, you know, not that God's cussing at you, but I'm just like, it's the energy that's like, do it. Come on. You have been like doing all these prayers, you've been saying all these things, and they've been working, but now you, in this new energy where you are basically naked, you can now allow things to come in and allow things not to. And the power of not doing something is allowing them to come back. The action of inaction is still an action. I say that a lot, and a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people laugh about it and go, ha ha ha, like, no, it's a thing. Why do you think this thing still happened to you? You're not putting your foot down energetically and being like, no, this energy, gotta go. This thought about boy from 3rd grade, gotta go. Oh, this emotion that really bothers me and serves me no good because I've already healed from it, gotta go. Bye. Like, seriously. We have stormy and growth. Yeah, there's just a lot of, this is part of your growth. This is part of, like, your growth. But again, like, there's a lot of people, I'm going to say a lot of friends that are friends. You know what I mean? Just a lot of people around you who are pissed off. They're emotional. They're almost spiraling down in the, there could be a fire sign. This could be just a fire sign, but you could be a fire sign. It could be a fire sign in any other charts. I don't know. I don't care. Okay. The point is, there's a lot of people who are confused, upset, and in your energy trying to disrupt your growth. All right. I just heard the fire god, Archangel Uriel. Thank you. Get them the fuck out your energy. They don't need to be there. No, bye. Goodbye, energy, okay? You want to be in my energy? You want to spawn in my dream? You want to come into my dream? It was so funny because at the bus stop in my dream, after like that one person was crying to everyone like, oh my god, I can't be in Click's energy no more. The original friend group that they were a part of, that I was a part of at the time, well, part of Outskirts at the time, I looked at all of them. And I was like, this is what's gonna happen. Y'all gotta stay out of my energy. How was your day though? Since you here and you're not doing no bibbity bop, how are you? How is your day going? You see how we're playing? And people are like, okay, I mean, yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. And I said, so what'd you do today? They said, I don't know. It's like, yeah, exactly. So why the fuck are you here? If you want to be my energy, sure. But are we talking? Are we collaborating on something? What are we doing? Why are you here? Give me a reason for why you should be here. Not being mean. I just ain't got time to waste. Y'all gotta be like that. You ain't got time to waste. Oh, but what about if they come to you in 3D? Same attitude. Keep that same energy. What the fuck you want? What's up? Homie, bro, sis. You in my energy, what's up? We talking? We hanging out? I don't want to. Bye. I thought we ended this cycle. You know what I mean? Take time to meditate on this message, though. Take time to meditate on this message, because it's a message that someone needs. It really is. It really do be. The divine is, you have good luck and fortune. The divine is sending you good luck and fortune, right? But you got to claim that shit, okay? You got to be like, yes, I want this. It's mine. And I'm not going to let no measly little crybaby come in and try and steal it from me. I ain't even mad. First of all, I'm not mad. I'm very eccentric, okay? That's just the energy. We have divine masculine. Step into your divine masculine power. We have Hathor energy out here. Okay, transmute. Get ready to transmute. Shift, spiritual cleansing, and psychic. And what's on the bottom? Courage. And with guides underneath that want to poke its head out, so I'll let you poke your head out. And we have trust poking its head out too. But your guides want you to have courage, okay? Trust in this shift. Trust in what you've seen psychically. Trust in your spiritual gifts. Trust in your spiritual cleansings. When you do a spiritual cleanse, don't just light, oh, I'm lighting sage to light sage. No, make your intent to flush out that negative energy. Make your intent for lighting sage to set the new energy. Smoke clearing is not a new thing. When you cleanse with smoke, it very effective. It's been going on for a while. You know, when you light a candle, don't just light a candle. Light a candle with the intent. Oh, this flame is to burn every negative energy that surrounds me or in my auric field so that I may rest with peace. Don't matter what fucking candle it is. Don't matter if it's a blue candle, a white candle, pink or black. Intention matters. You're not just spiritual. Your life is spiritual, okay? Everything around you is spiritual, all right? Don't, you know, when you pour water in your glass, this water will help rejuvenate and heal me, you know? Set your intention, because if you don't have an intention, any little fucking thing can come in and woo, like get in your shit. And then what? And it's not to scare you, but it's just like, if you want to have more control of your life, take it. Don't be sitting there, I wonder why I don't have control of my life. I wonder why. Don't, because you're not putting energy in it to control something. So take control, take full control. It's time. It's overdue time. Okay? My eyes going nuts. Thank you, Spirit. That is clear. That just gives me confirmation that I'm seeing things right, because the crown chakra is related to the right eye, which I found that out recently. Thank you so much for telling me that knowledge. And my right eye is going off. I'm just telling you what the divine wants you to hear. Maybe you've been getting hunches of this, or you've been seeing other people talk about it, or you just don't know what to do. I don't know what that was supposed to be. I'm sorry for that. We have mirror effect, soon love. Okay. 13 and 8. Death. And what comes around goes around. The abundance, the year of 8, we're in it. Someone's mirroring you. I feel like someone's trying to mirror you. We have soon and love. Love is on its way soon. Y'all quit. Y'all quit. I'm just like, y'all are working on it. Okay? Free will is very hard to work with. You have to be patient. And the divine waits on you. You do not wait on the divine. Okay? Remember that. They're all waiting for you out of love. There is no impatience. They're like, you'll come when you need to come. And it's perfectly fine. Other than that, they wait. Forgiveness. You're going to learn something new about forgiveness. Or maybe someone's learning how to forgive. Fears. Yeah, happiness. This person's learning how to forgive themselves for being scared of love. Communication, and they're going to communicate something to you about what? A karmic relationship. Oh no. Abundance. Children regrets. Physical pain. Stay calm. You may be learning about some physical pain on a child. This person could have been acting childish and causing you physical pain. And now they're in a karmic relationship. Or maybe them just being separated from you, from like not your past nincompoop. Unless you want them back, then they're not a nincompoop, okay? Take it as it resonates. But for some of you, this is another twin that just is in pain. They don't like being away from you. There's a part of them that literally is just a gaping mass, and it's like, I want to be back with you. And maybe you're just like, I don't care. Someone come towards me. Someone who's going to be for my greater good come towards me. And that's your intent, right? You're not asking for Bob Jr. who works at the dollar store because you like Bob Jr. and you want Bob Jr. to be with you. You're asking for someone just to come into your life, you know? You're making it easy. You're meeting the divine halfway. Like, oh yeah, we know you like Bob Jr., but we can't do anything other than plant that idea in their head. And if they like it, yes. And if they don't like it, no. That's all we can do. But there might just be someone who's in like pain because they're away from you. It's like, damn, I really want to be with my twin, my other half, because it's kind of sucky over here. Maybe they're in like really bad friendships. Karmic relationship doesn't mean kissy mwah mwah. It can just mean like a friendship, okay? Maybe they're in a really shitty friendship and they want to escape that friendship because they feel like that friendship's ruining the connection between you and them. Maybe this person, that's their friend, is like a fake spiritualist or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I heard 637. 637. Contemplation. Fear is not a motivation. There has been a lot of focus lately on the material world. Your angels note that fear has been driving you forward. When you take that away, what do you see? Contemplate what areas you need to revisit as they have been touched by fear instead of love and faith. Other words, it has been touched by your ego rather than your heart, rather than your soul. Your soul and your ego don't know each other. They are strangers, dude. Because your ego is made by you, and the soul is made by Source, the divine, He Himself. I myself. You know? And when your ego takes control, oh, you're a bad person because of this. Oh, you don't know what to do because of this. Oh, you should be scared because of this. And your soul is like, nah, don't worry. This is good. Everything's good because I'm telling you from God that's telling me that everything's going to be fine. And your ego's like, impossible because I don't see God. Despite me seeing everything that God has made, I don't see God. So, false, panic mode. It's like your ego is like horrible, dude. I hate, like, the ego doesn't need to exist, and that's what scares it the most. You know, if you were just truly just a soulful being, no fear in the world, holy shit, you could manifest like that. It's that split second doubt, and a lot of people don't know this. It's a split second doubt of no, it's not going to happen that literally fucks up everything. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself when you do it. It's a work in progress. It is. Everyone struggles from it, from one degree to another. Okay? But to live life as like, yeah, this could happen. And if it does, I'm completely okay with it. That acceptance. Saying that you can wait. Saying you can't wait, the divine goes, oh yeah? Watch this. I'm gonna make you wait just a little bit longer because you can't wait. And it's not to be mean, it's to show you that you can wait, and your ego is so like, oh, I want it now. Like, just wait. I can wait. I will be perfectly fine. I will be content if I wait. I will be happy with more, but I will be blessed with less. That is the energy, okay? That's the energy that you need to have. That is the energy that you need to express. That is what you need to do, baby. All right? And then go down your path with that, you know? I was also hearing this because I was reading a book yesterday, but I felt called to share it a little bit. When you meditate about like emotions or your past or your healings, let them come to you as colors. Imagine them as a ball. Hold your hand out like in a cupping, like you're receiving this emotion, right? Look at it. What color is it? Is it blue, pink, purple? How does that color make you feel? How is it moving in your hand? Is it like gyrating all over the place? Does it feel heavy? Is it vibrating a lot? Can you feel it? Can you not feel it? Thank that emotion. Say thank you, emotion. Thank you, sadness. Thank you, grief, for being here in a time when you were needed. You are no longer needed, and I set you free. Thank you for the valuable lessons. I send you away with love and light. May we part ways. Leave that emotion. Let it go away. Let it fly away. Let it go bye-bye. You know? Instead of holding on to these emotions and being like, yeah, I understand. Like, you know what I mean? Don't bottle these things down. It's hard. It really is hard. But there are like words and emotions and things that people have looked, even like the weird looks that you get that cause an emotion on you. Or are you doing something new for the first time and then that doubt comes in? Like, understand that that's not you. You're doing it from the source of love, from God's source, from love and light. The outside is sending the devil. It's like, oh, you like, let me add my 2 cents. No, don't add your 2 cents. My coin deposit is full. Thank you very much. Keep your 2 cents and plug it up your butt. I don't care. But that's like the energy that you need to be in, okay? Not saying that it's mean. Yeah, it's love and light still, but put your foot down. Some people will not stop coming in your energy until you literally tell them that they are the scum and they need to fuck off. Okay? Put your foot down. It's not a bad thing to tell someone how they make you feel. And if they make you feel, if they really put that emotion of them being a jackass, that's their emotion. Let them have it. I don't like you. I wouldn't like, listen, I don't hate no one. I don't want to curse anyone with hate because that is a painful emotion. But I will damn sure be the first person to go in this person's face and go, I don't like you. Go the fuck away from me. If you ever show up again, just know that it's not going to be pretty because you are not welcome here. And it's not me threatening no one. That's a promise from the divine. Stay away from me. I have made it clear that we both understand that you don't need to be here. That you're the one that fucked up. That you think I'm gonna be honest, dude. Whenever shit like that happens, things take a turn. There was one time where my roommate looked at me. I had my earbuds in, so I didn't acknowledge it fully. But he said, "This is my apartment, and I claim dominion over it." I didn't look at this person at all. You need to claim your dominion over God, over someone who is living in an area that God has put them in and has not given them the direction to move yet. I just looked at him. I was like, okay, cool. Yep, this is your apartment. Yep. Where are you at now? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean or start some shit up, but where are you at now? Your apartment, your name's still on it. Yeah, but where are you at? You're not in here. You're gone. Proving that this is not your apartment. This is God's area where he sent the appointed one. Okay? Just because you're a little devil don't mean shit. You a little devil, period. Devil's a crybaby. Devil needs some love and security. Devil ain't got no love and security with the people the devil's surrounded with. So we need to be big and bad, act tough. Type energy. And that's not just for my situation. That's for anyone. That's for anyone, okay? We are passionate this morning. Okay, there's no anger. I do not want you to project no anger on me. This is passion. There is a difference. A huge difference. If I was mad, you'd know. Trust me, you can watch the videos in the past. You would know there's a big difference. I would not be smiling so much. But angels come through. Come through. I literally cannot make it up. Thank you, angels. Thank you, thank you. Study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. Oh. We have the unconditional love with the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I desire. Manifesting miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. Speak your truth with Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. Peace and harmony, Archangel Raguel. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Change and transition with Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. Transformation, Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Spiritual gifts with Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me to channel my gifts and talents. And, we have live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. And last but not least, spirit animal. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. There's a lot of birds out here. The birds always be following me, and that's always a good sign. It just means your ancestors are around. But yeah, that is your message. Okay. Thank you, angels, for being here. Thank you, Source. Thank you, God, for giving me the message. And thank you all for sitting through the message and hopefully learning something. If not, just being able to revitalize and rejuvenate. I hope this message found you well. I hope that this message has given you what you want. And I hope that this new way of recording is working. It wasn't, I just hope it does. Okay. Anyway, I love you all to the moon and back, tenfold and forever. And I will see you later.